Hello, all my friends. Hello, everyone. This is Baker. This time, let me take about 10 minutes introducing the presently machine on the workshop, 6 models to telling every of them their model number, key parameters, and the major functions for clients. Presently, we have 6 machine models on the site. Some of them completed can be dispatched very soonest. Installed down, running up, sampling completed, training completed, then dispatched. Some of them under construction, and the sampling completed. Sampling complete to be clean up, then assembling the tools, correcting the tools, do some cleaning, then put on a stick on the labels and the trademark, then go next for the packing and goes for the dispatch soonest. Presently on the site, this is a part of our workshop. 6 models on the workshop. I'll show you. All of them are spring forming machine. We are professional spring machine manufacturer. This is my contact information. We are spring machine manufacturer. Okay. This is Baker. We are spring machine manufacturer. This is my contact information. So take about 50 minutes introducing the very presently machine, 6 models on the side to tell you every of them by the sequence from right to left, at sequence from here to here to tell you every model, the key function, technique, parameters, specification, key factor of the specification, then the major task this machine facing and their abilities. So, firstly, let me show you a whole view of take a rapid glance at every model. Okay, take a rapid glance of every model. This one, the heavy duty, multi-purpose, multi-slide heavy duty, bigger machine with wire rotary. This one installed, not almost completed. The ending of this week, we're running up, then go sampling. This in running up and waiting for the master, our skillful engineer, for the setup for according to the client's drawing. This one sampling almost completed. This one sampling almost 10 days. 4 axis spring forming machine, but this a special purpose for the conveyor belt chocolate coating chain with the stand to extend the one single unit conveyor belt at length 1 meter. Here's the sample. Conveyor belt chocolate coating. This for the flat strip sampling completed and well to be cleaned up, put on the labels, then go for the packing very soonest and will dispatch next Monday. This sampling 2 items sampling completed. We're going for dispatch soonest. And this one are waiting for the client be here for free using training. Okay, this is a rapid glance at present June the 12th. Our machine workshop, spring forming machine workshop. We now have 6 models at different shape, different models for different using field, for a different clients, for most of them doing their customized task, not for the regular spring, and at least for the sampling spring, for the flat strip, constant force spring. This is the sample. This is the sample flat strip. Okay, the whole view. Then we are next to the station to show you every item, every machine's key parameters and their function. What's their mainly focus? Okay, this is Baker. We are professional spring machine manufacturer. The first one, this. First one is this. The first one. This one, the first, with key parameters. This model ATR, one spinner, one sizer, cameras with wire rotary, 13 axis, wire feeding, servo, motor, 15 kilowatts, feeding wire range 3 to 8 millimeter, 3 to 8 millimeter. Using fields, agriculture, lake time, lake teeth. For automobile industry, like the brake spring, accelerator spring, and the clutch spring. Also for the wire bending products, like the pet stake, the tent camp stake. Here's some of the samples ever made by this machine. Agriculture. This we just showcase for you the agriculture wire bending clip, wire forming clip, and the snaps. Like at value of the wire thickness 3 to 8. Different shape, agriculture purpose. Also for the construction site, as the bending clip, a snap, plant bracket snap, bamboo trellis clip. This one, the blue one, the second, as key parameters. This, the second, the blue model, 16x GJ, 16x cameras, no wire rotary, 10 or 11 axis, feeding wire length 0.3 to 1.6 millimeter. For most using for torsion, double torsion, extension, pull spring. For example, this client ever made 4 chest expander spring for the clips and the clamp, also for the badge, wire bending, wire forming badges, the clips. And the number 3, last one in running, warm up running, several days. Next, we'll put on the tools for the pipe clip or hose clamp only. Pipe clip, hose clamp at producing rate for a pipe clamp, hose clip. 14 to 20 pieces per minute. 14 to 20 pieces per minute. And this one with a LED ribbon on the shaft is this for a special cam-based wire bending machine for chocolate coating, chocolate enrolling conveyor belt wire mesh. On the site, this model GJ23G for wire 0.4 to 2 millimeter. Okay, check the samples ever made by these sellers of the machine. We do a lot of deal for the conveyor belt chocolate coating. This is the cam base, 4 axes. 3 models available. Feeding wire length from 0.4 max to 4 millimeter, max to 3 millimeter. And this is lat one, number 5. Lat one for a special sellers for spider spring, constant force spring, wind up spring. Here's the samples. We also have the full package solution with the high frequent induction heating equipment. For the constant force are widely used as like car seat self belt for constant force spring, as mechanical watch, tape measure, or agriculture's snow blower wind up spring. And the large one in the farthest is this 25X model 25X. 11 axis for conveyor belt chocolate coating, stainless steel foot grade. This for feeding wire length 0.6 to 4 millimeter. The single unit length mostly at 40 to 150 centimeter. Production. This for special at production conveyor belt chocolate coating chain, spider wire mesh, I-link belt. So here's the sample, typical for a special solution, tailor-made for variety shape of conveyor belt wire mesh. We successful developing our machine in making conveyor belt related in year 2012. So over the almost 14 years, we do hundreds of deals, export over 32 countries and regions for conveyor belt wire mesh chocolate coating, chocolate involving, okay? And these 3 models turning for the biggest one in the mid, from 0.4 to 4 millimeter, 3 models. Okay, once again, I show you another time for what we are focused on. What presently on my workshop have the spring forming machine. Firstly, this one heavy duty. Cameras with wire rotary for like using for agriculture, make lake time, lake teeth, or automobile brake spring, pull spring, extension spring. This one heavy duty 3 to 8 millimeter, and this under construction, not completed yet, and to be continuous, to fix on the mental parts or the models and the tools. Then next week we'll go sampling. This is warming up a special machine for pipe clip hose clamp only. At producing rate 14 to 20 pieces per minute. And this one for cam base, feeding wire length 0.4 to 2 millimeter for the conveyor belt. This one, and this for the flat strip. And the sampling completed. The second sample is this. Take a closer look. Wide, material wide 12 millimeter, thickness 0.6 millimeter. At rate about 18 to 20 pieces per minute. Close look at the tools, the forming tools, the whole set tools, including the wire feeding tools and the task forming tools. And finally, this one, camless, no wire load today. The big one for wire, for conveyor belts also, from 0.6 millimeter to 4 millimeter feeding wire length for conveyor belts. We are waiting the client approved visa, then be here for a free using training. Take a weekday, take a whole week, more or less, for a free using training. Okay. We are spring machine manufacturer, and this is introduced six models of spring forming machine for different regular or special tasks. More and more deals for a special purpose for tailor-made solution. Okay.